All right. Oh no, Russell Bodine has opted out of the 2020 season for the Detroit Lions. Whatever shall we do? So, yes, the Lions have lost a potential backup center, Russell Bodine. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Now, 60 players have opted out of the 2020 NFL season. The biggest name that I can remember has been C.J. Mosley. Von Miller's considered. He's already had the virus. And it was Odell Beckham said the season shouldn't happen. So I'm guessing he's considering opting out as well. But yeah, man, Russell Bodine is the third Lion to opt out. Geronimo Allison, who probably wasn't going to make the team. John Atkins, who I didn't even know was on the team. And Russell Bodine, I followed the Lions transactions very nicely and closely. He signed in December. Okay, he was a 4th round draft pick as well, so not too shabby. He was supposed to compete for a backup center role. And that's a good question. I didn't even know who was going to be the backup center because Graham Glasgow was the guard and the center last year, the backup center as well. So that's a critical role, the center position, man. That's basically the quarterback of the offensive line, calling the line audibles and all of that. So they gotta find somebody that can, do what Graham Glasgow could do at least, and that's solidify behind Frank Ragnow. Ragnow got injured late in the preseason last year as well too. So not having Graham Glasgow, I just don't understand why they didn't pay Graham Glasgow. Bob Quinn drafted him, and he provided flexibility. He can play left guard, right guard, and center. But they go out here and give all that money to Big V, and Big V ain't even a good tackle. So you just gotta wonder what's going on there. But at the end of the day, players have concerns, and I'm not mad at any player that opted out. If Matthew Stafford wanted to opt out, if Okuda wanted to opt out, I would totally understand. It ain't, but then again, it ain't like athletes been dropping dead. Now if an athlete really had hard symptoms or they start, they was fighting for their life, then I would be concerned. But then again, the NFL don't have a bubble. You playing on top of players. You trusting that players are basically trying to quarantine, and they following the protocol, wearing a mask and all that. To ask over 70 people plus the Detroit Lions, roster and coaches and everybody to social distance and wear masks at all, when they out and about, and then you got to count on their wives, their mistress, their little Instagram thoughts to do the right thing, and their kids not to carry germs, this, that, and the third. That's damn near an impossible job unless they put them in a bubble for 17 weeks, you know what I'm saying, or something of that nature. So it's going to be very, very interesting. You might have to put an asterisk by this season. Depends on who get the coronavirus and who don't. But the numbers wasn't as bad as I thought, baby, because it's been a while since it's been a while since the corona really came. The corona been here since November, but a lot of the players probably already had it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing about it. A lot of them players probably already had the coronavirus. So it's probably out their system, and some of them probably didn't even know they had it. But Russell Bodine, oh man, what we gonna do about Russell? But I respect Russell's decision. Geronimo, Atkins, anybody that want to opt out, I'm not knocking you. You know what I'm saying? But just keep that energy when the CBA come up next time. Just like people walking away from the season like this, Alan Hearns walked away, a few other guys walked away. Just like y'all, staying away from this season when the CBA come up for y'all to get good contracts, more money, guaranteed contracts. Then it's time to stand on y'all power and make the right decision and stick together and opt out until they give y'all a proper CBA. But at the end of the day, wishing Russell and his family the best. Everybody who opting out, wishing they best. Everybody that's staying in, wishing them the best. The deadline is tomorrow. What's today? Yeah, tomorrow at 4 p.m. for players to opt out. But there are some loopholes. If you get sick and catch it during the season, you can opt out. So the NFL has got some of the greediest owners and the greediest, it's probably one of the greediest sports, organizations out there. So, they're going to try to do it. Baseball having some situations where some teams are some outbreaks that's coming. The Marlins, I think the Cardinals had an outbreak. So, it is what it is. It's going to be hard. And they got, 20, 30 people maybe in their dugout. So, hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Appreciate the love, support. Check out our Detroit Talk playlist. Other than that, man, if you want to make a donation, just share the video and check my other channel out, Goodfellas Sports TV, right here, YouTube. Cash App is CJ Good 313, and PayPal link if you want to make a donation. But share the video for your boy. Let me know what you guys think. One time for the one time. We gone.